Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of the Dyson Sphere program coming at ya. Yeah, we are good on graphite. That hydrogen is probably full up to heck. Yes, it is. I'll be taking more of that. Okay, so it stacks up to 30, which is good to know. I wonder if I should just make this my primary... Yeah, 30 is it. Oh, yoink. Still have a whole mess of other stuff on hand. There we go, that's better. Audio needed just a little bit of tweaking because coming off a little too loud. Okay, so last episode we got our planetary shipping going on. Logistics networks are looking good. We've got titanium coming in from other places, and that's awesome. That allows us to work on this reinforced, or it's just titanium alloy, isn't it? Yeah. And the titanium alloy is necessary for a lot of other rigmarole, a lot of other stuff. So I'm pretty darn happy about that. Let's see here. I did want to work on sulfuric acid. We did a little bit of work last episode. But I didn't get super too far with it. What are we missing? Well, it looks like we were actually caught up on everything. It's the refined oil that we were actually incredibly low on. Oh, I keep hitting escape too many times because I think I'm in construction mode and the game says, hey, why don't you knock that off? Or it says you're in construction mode, why don't you do that? Hit escape to get out of construction mode. And then I do, and then it doesn't work. Okay, how are we on... Yep, it's titanium crystals that we're short on. And we're short on titanium crystals because... Oh, do we actually have enough? No, we don't have enough of the organic crystals. So let's work on that. I got a lot of technology that's still going to have to be done with this science that we have. So I'd like to get this a little more figured out. Could just do 2 more labs. Do I have any more labs? I don't. I need... chemical facilities. 2 would be great. Easy fix. Really stupid fix, but it'll do. Oh, cause, yeah, there's water. Duh. Do I have any foundation? I don't. I'll be right back. I always like to have a bunch of foundation on my person anyway, so this isn't that big of a deal for me to just go make a quick rum run. Get me some foundation. Hi. I'll take that much of that. Thank you. Okay. I don't need to concrete the world, but let's get rid of that and this. I actually don't like this setup. Yeah, something like that is better, but something like this is even better. Get rid of that. You can have the water I picked up. And I thought I picked up some stone. I guess not. Okay. Shift and click. Boop. Easy peasy lemony squeezy, yeah? Nope. Wrong item. Water, and there we go. Cool. Hopefully that'll help our sulfuric acid issue. The sulfuric acid itself is not really what I should be working on. I should be working on these crystals, but I wanted to get a little more sulfuric acid going on. That'll hopefully cut down all of the... Oh, I need more water plants as well. That's kind of the beauty of a game like this, is once you fix or change just one thing, there's a good chance you're going to have to fix and change other stuff as well. But after this, then I'll start working on the crystals. I get so impatient sometimes with crafting. I just have to chill out. Let's go ahead and... Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. And that should handle that. 55 a minute. That seems to be the same no matter where I put stuff, so at least that'll help the flow a bit. I want to watch this for just a second to make sure I don't need a bunch more. Power's looking good. Oh yeah, this is stacking up incredibly nicely. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, let's get some work done. I want to restructure all this. All this. This is why I wanted the foundation, because I know we kind of made it janky for these crystals. It was just a real, hey, I just need to get something going so I can keep my science moving. That was cute and all, but that's not really cutting the mustard anymore. It's still making the audio as if it's placing it, but it's not placing it at all. That's okay. Not a problem. Not a big deal. Okay. So we need... Cool. What do I need? I need plastic, I need refined oil, and I need water. I would love to pull all this down here and clean the whole process up. Are you not processing? You are. You're low on stone. Okay. Well, let's fix some problems. Do I have enough stuff to make... Oh, I have 3 of them. Awesome sauce. This was another thing. It was like, just, I don't care. Keep the train going. Whatever that actually means, I don't care. That was really my modus operandi. I don't know how the heck to pronounce it, and I don't care. That was really my battle plan when I slapped all this together. It's just like, you know what? Get the motors going. Get everything rolling. We'll deal with it. We'll min-max it later. I don't really care too much. That should handle that very nicely. That should give us 100% saturation on the line. And if that is the case, I'm hoping to just come over here and see that all the stone is backed up and good. Yep, seeing a lot of stoppages, which is a good sign. Now, chemical plants. I think I want about... I know I don't have enough. Oh, I need stone. Go figure. I kind of refuse to handcraft as much stuff as possible now that we're getting more of our supply networks moving. If I could just fly here and grab 200 stone, I'd rather do that, or 100 and some amount of stone. I'd rather do that than have to hand pound it all out, because that kind of sucks. Chemical plant. Build me 3 more. I should actually go get circuits while I'm here. Are we using our hydrogen fuel yet? We are not. Yeah. Circuits, and boy oh boy have we got circuits. I think these stack to 100. I'm gonna assume they stack to 100. Just grab a bunch. Make my life a lot easier in the long run. How's our oil? That's another thing I would love, love, love to do. Gut all this, move it to another portion of the planet, get it all logisticsed up. Just logistics the whole thing. Okay, so we have... Am I actually really low on this? Oh, wow. Kind of. I need water, I need titanium, or plastic, and I need the refined oil. So, boop, 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 boop. Boop. All this goes away. Come on, you can do it. I don't know if I'm telling the game you could do it, or like my stupid butterfingers that I can do it. Oh. Ha! I wanted to hit S on the keyboard, but I kept hitting X because my hand was in the wrong position. Huzzah and hurrah. Okay, so simple stuff. Hopefully, anyway. What do I need? 3 inputs? That looks about right, and that looks a lot cleaner. You are going to make me organic crystals. Paste, 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 paste. Okay. The water is going to be the easiest of these because all it's going to do is it's going to come right round, straight down. Straight down. That's easy. This is all cleaning up nicely already. The refined oil... oh, this actually also applies to the plastic. The plastic is just going to cut right in and call it a day. For the refined oil, though, I think I've got to be a little more creative on how I'm going to get this stuff to the right. And I think I already have a solution. That looks like that. Right? Because the water stops here, the plastic stops here. I don't need the plastic any further than this. This, however, needs to do a little bit of finagling, but nothing too severe. So come on down in case I want to expand a bit more. And I need you to come right there. Right there. Is there room? There is, but this is going to be awkward. Maybe not. Yeah. And then down. Oh, yeah. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Man. That was almost on accident, too. Cool. Love it when a system comes together. Or... what is it? Hannibal from the A-Team? I love it when a plan comes together. That too. Also applicable. Now, I just need to get the crystals out of this area, which is going to be also pretty darn straightforward, I feel. Then just down. And the same thing over here. Bring that all the way there. And then this can just... whatever. Just scram. I think I got it. Cool. Alright. If I need to expand more on this process, I'll just pull it this way more. Just more... I keep wanting to say south. It's not south. It's... but... I'm just gonna keep saying down. We've had this chat more than once that directions are a little more difficult when you're talking about a spherical object as opposed to like a flat map, a flat piece of paper, right? Not impossible, it's just a little more difficult if you're not used to speaking in that term, in that sort of a manner. It's a little more squiffy. I'm going to need at least 20 of those. And then I'm going to need 60 of those, whatever. Yeah. Let's trim this up a little bit. We can set up power, and we can do a bunch of other things while we wait. No need for us to waste a bunch of time doing nothing. That should cover the whole business. Ooh. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Output. Oh. Did I build this a little too tight? I think I did. Well, there we go. Am I out of stuff? What the heck? Oh, the Tesla tower's in the way. Okay, well now we'll get to the meat and potatoes of all this. get it all? It feels like it to me. I'll probably do this one side at a time, just to make this a little easier. Uh-oh, we don't have enough power. Rats. That's okay, another Tesla tower or two will fix that right up. Oh, even better. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. I don't need that. And I don't need that. Right? Perfect. That covers that all very, very nicely. That's not what I wanted to talk to. Yes, that. Thank you. I love that snapping to grid action. That works out really, really well. Okay, I think I see all of these guys working, right? The little blue on top means it's functioning. I would like 2 more, actually. Just 2. Thank you. If I'm going to make a process better, I might as well make it a lot better, right? Oh, we are not pushing nearly enough plastic. Remove, remove, remove. When I say I want a line saturated, I mean I want it saturated. I could probably move that power pole and change the belt a little bit, but not super worried about it. Yes, and yes. Now we should be really rocking some science. Oh, I forgot to plug that in. That's gonna crank out how many? A whole mess. That's the answer. You can't take this output. That's unfortunate. Okay. Dump off some of these raw materials I don't want or need. I have a lot of plastic. Holy crap. Do a quick sort job so I don't lose my mind trying to find what I need to do to dump whatever where. Dump. Dump, dump. Dump, dump. Dump. This is the thing that gets a little dangerous in terms of inventory, is I spend so much time... well, I've been spending a fair amount of time, to be honest, recombobulating some of my processes, and the thing is, when I deconstruct something, that means all the raw materials just gets dumped into my inventory, which isn't a bad thing. It's not bad. It does get a little frustrating when it really comes down to it, because now I've got a bunch of raw materials I don't want. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this plastic except dump it in some bin somewhere, right? I have stupid amounts of plastic. Thankfully, I've got this storage array here. There you are. Get rid of that. Yeah, any of this I can clean up. Awesome. You take stone, don't you? Oh, are you full of sulfuric? Oh, awesome. That must mean absolutely, positively, we are full of that titanium alloy, and I think we were last time I checked anyhow. Okay, I overshot. No, I didn't. So how are we doing on this stuff now? Full. Awesome. That's good to see. Running at full tilt. Let's get rid of some of that. I could spend an entire episode just cleaning my inventory of crap. But that's not really good TV, is it? This episode, John Megacycle cleans house. Just whatever. My brain is a stupid, but I likes it. Okay, I would like much more of this process. Could literally just loop this around and double it. That seems like a thing I could do real quick. Yoink. Yoink. Dump into bin. Are you fuel? No, you're stone. There have been some things here that have been a little questionable as an item, but it's like, oh crap, you generate fuel. If I put you in a fire, you'll make more fire? Amazing. Absolutely, positively amazing. How do I want to do this? Oh, I'm out of belts. Whee! Yoink! Quick flyby, and we're off. Okay. Let's get this set up so I can add some more of this production. Something like that. The hydrogen bit doesn't require any amount of water. Oh, it does. Wait, this isn't water, this is titanium. Aha! I fooled myself. That's okay. Easy fix. It's so shiny, it looks like water. I know it doesn't require a lot of titanium for this process to be a thing. This is going to be incredibly simple, I think. And then we're just going to do a little something stupid like that. I need one per process. And this takes 3 seconds. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. It's already full already, isn't it? Oh, wow. That was bloody quick. Yoink and yoink. Dump that in there. Okay, right. Back to the thing I was trying to do. This now. I wonder if I could just scoot right under there without causing an issue. Yep, it looks like it's still grabbing from exactly where I'd like that to grab. I don't need that. This can look like this. We're going to nuke that and nuke that. Two, 4, 6, 8, and there's 10. I like it to be even. It's not a deal breaker, I just like it. Okay, let's go ahead and reconnect the grid. Boop. And boop. And... yes, I will need one there. Boop. Oh, I need one... there as well, it seems. Okay. Get the outputs figured out. Now that I'm tearing up some of the processes and moving them elsewhere, it's making this easier for me to expand on other processes that were constrained by space. Now... we good? That looks like good news to me. Seeing a lot of animations implying stuff is working. Okay, that should get us a bit more on these wacky crystals. Oh, and I saw this lab fire up even for a moment. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, that'll get us more of the structure matrices. I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda stupid hard to say. A word I don't use regularly, and then I have to realize that saying the plural version of it is different. Ha! Got tons of this blue matrix whatnot. Okay, some of the labs are firing up. That rekindles our yellow science. I like that. That's good stuff. Okay. Go ahead and land. What happens if I do nothing? If I'm at full energy? Okay, it stops consuming. That was something I was wondering. Because once you ignite something, it's gonna burn out, right? Like if you have a bunch of firewood and you're like, oh, I need just enough energy to cook this potato I want cooked. And then that's it. No more cooking. Stop. Once the potato's done cooking, the fire doesn't just put itself out and it's like, oh, I'll save this extra calorie energy for later. Ha 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 ha. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Solar ray dissipation. Right, I want to work on the solar ray thing. And the solar sail thing. What do we need for solar sails again? Or maybe I'm not quite up for that yet. Gosh, there's so many things I want to do. I don't know what I want to do except burn energy and fly and just stare at my base for a few minutes. Oh, that's silly. Okay. I got a bunch of these bad boys. Oh, I wanted to work on belt automation. Specifically, belt level 3 automation. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start tearing up our belts. Don't need. All this can go. I'm very serious. We're going to get to level 3 belts. Yep. Cool, I have enough inventory space. These were literally just used for this process, so go away, go away, go away. I'll take. Don't think that's necessary. These are no longer necessary. Did I not? Oh, that was weird. This can go. These aren't being used anywhere, right? So this can all go. I've already got a much better process over by our smelting area, and I'm very happy with it. So this was a good little interim just to get us into the introduction of how these magnetic coils work. Plenty of inventory space, cool. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Everything's still online, amazing. This all gets cleaned out. This is really dumb. Okay, I'll deal more with that later. This iron was probably going somewhere, and it's not anymore. I don't need this steel anymore. Can get all this cleaned up, easy. This goes away. Now, we'll throw down some foundation. Spray a little Febreze, and we got ourselves that new base feel, right? Everyone appreciates it when you come home to a base. It's all clean and tidy and, you know, covered in concrete everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. Was that all? All of that was just for belts? Really? This is still supporting some other processes. I haven't gotten to gutting iron yet. But this can look like that. Right? Are you out of iron? No. No, I'm just an idiot and I didn't connect it properly. Boop. Cool. Okay. That fixes that. Don't need that. I don't need that for some reason that was there. It's kind of the thing with deleting chunks of a base. Now the parts of my brain that held that information almost immediately defragments and purges it out of memory. It's just gone. I have 9 gigabytes of RAM free right now in my brain tube. Okay, let's get some more foundation. Oh, it's right here. Haha. I'm flying so quickly now, I'm kind of also losing track of how easy it is to traverse long distances. You get a couple of movement upgrades and stuff, and then you kind of forget where you came from. Thank goodness soil pile is just an imaginary... Not imaginary. Imaginary is not the right word. But like a resource I don't have to track storing at all. That's a nice thing. Okay, I'm going to finish this little area here. Oh, that looks so damn good. Look at that. The base just opens up, and all this can go away. I don't need any of that. I just have to plug in steel wherever I'm using steel, and it looks like... Oh, wait a minute. I have steel in a logistics network somewhere. Oh my god, you did not need to do that. Okay. Can I make some... Oh. There's a lamp mode. Can I make another logistics planetary? I need titanium, and I need carbide. Where the heck? No, seriously, where the heck? Oh. Right. Yes, I know I built it. Yes, I should know where stuff is. No, I don't know where stuff is. You're going to have to cope with me for a moment. I can easily go get some titanium while that waits. My idea is I'm going to craft another logistics network. And I have 95, sure. Thanks. I'm going to craft another logistics network in the other parts of the planet, so I'm not migrating steel all over the place. Steel, I kind of feel, is a kind of a higher end product that I don't mind carting around. I'll just sit for a minute. Are magnets energy source? No. Not as is. That's a shame. I would have liked to have just chucked that right into my storage bin and turn on the fire and be like, alright, energy, what's up? How are we looking? Sorter cargo stacking level 1. Increase the number of cargo that the sorter Mark III carries each time. That's excellent. And I'll take 40. Yoink. And I'll take 40. And that means I'll be able to craft another one of you. I could have sworn I grabbed... Oh, I did queue up 2 of them. Okay. I was like, I could have sworn I grabbed 95 titanium. How is this an issue? And it isn't. It's just I asked for 2 of them to be made. 49 is fine. I can't wait until I can automate these bad boys. Sort the inventory. Yep, just produce a few of them. No reason not to. That can go back in storage. That can go back in storage. I won't need titanium on me for... Well, I guess I just really won't need titanium on me. Now, where are we dumping off steel? I just saw it a minute ago. Is it here? It is here. You are a supplier of steel. Okay, so that means... This belt going over there doesn't have to go over there because I could just take it from here. Aha! How much inventory space do I have? I have the plenty. Boop, boop, boop. All this goes away. I think we fully disconnected our iron production, which is awesome. Gosh, I wish this game had Factorio construction bots, but that's okay. We gotta be thankful, right? No point in being a whiner. Okay, I would like you to request steel. Oh, I can just request buildings as items as well? Oh, nuts! That just blew my mind. Okay, I would like you to request this thing. And I don't need 5,000, I would like 300. A demand. Oh, look at them go! Look at them! Look at those little guys go! Just ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. It's like they're trying to put out a fire. Look at them cute! Look at them being so cute! Oh man, I am gonna be sitting on so much steel, which sounds actually incredibly uncomfortable and painful for my butt. But I am gonna be sitting on so much steel. Something like that should do nicely. And that's gonna bring steel. I don't really have anything else to say, right? Let's limit you down to 10. Cool, there's the steel. And there's the deal. Cool. Centralizing that smelting, baby. That's what I'm all about. All about. Okay, so this iron is still producing iron, but I don't know what for or where, so that's awkward. This all trims down. Trims down. Nuke, nuke, nuke. How much storage have I got? Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, let's bite the bullet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough for one shot. Let's go put things in things. These magnets, first of all. Take all. Thank you. I think I really like that as a core concept, having that little buffer storage. Just allowing me to get rid of these raw items that I want used in the system. They're valuable. Throwing them away is not going to solve anything. But me having them in my inventory when there's other crap I'd like to be doing... Yeah. Enough said, right? Enough said? Is the power network still contiguous? It appears as if it is still contiguous. Okay, go away, go away. I don't need that there. Now I can pull science up and out of the way if I wanted to. Now I've got the real room for it. The real vision, right? That's all connected over there. What to do with this raw iron? Obviously, I'm going to process it, but I wonder if there's an easier way for me to get it up here. Oh, I could plug it all in right there. Yeah, it'd be one more belt I'm running, but that's probably okay. Or I could cram it in here and ship it literally up there. That's absurd. I love it. Let's do it. Okay, hi. This. That goes in there. You are supplying. That is correct. Brilliant deduction, Watson. I don't know how any of this works, so we'll just nuke it and start over. So what have we done so far? We've cleaned up sulfuric acid. We've cleaned up the organic crystals. We've removed what, like a fifth of our base? Getting everything more centralized, which is the dream. That's exactly what I want to have happen. That goes right in there. There we go. It's a little touchy when it tries to connect and think of stuff. That was good English. That was good language, me. Yep. Crackerjack stuff. Okay, so now this is going to load up on that. And this one over here is going to get the brunt of it. Yep. Cool. Get that moving on. Can I get rid of some of these plates? Oh, heck yes I can. Like 45 at a time. Nope. Nope. You control click in one area, it does one thing. If you control click again, it does another thing. That's not a complaint, it's just something I really have to get used to. Control clicking, what it's supposed to do, is supposed to fill the target machine. So if I click right here, it takes whatever and fills the slots. That's what's supposed to happen. But if I control click a second time, what'll happen is it'll actually take all the items and put it in my quote-unquote hands. And then the game will be like, alright, what do you want to do with this? Okay, that's titanium. Titanium's looking good. We have a bunch in transit. Happy with all of that. We have a ton of this reinforced... I keep calling it reinforced. In Satisfactory, it's called reinforced steel alloy? Something, dark side? I don't know. Okay, so how many of this can I make? I have plenty of processors. This is what I'm missing. Oh, more of the turbines. Okay. Let's have a bunch more of those on hand. Let's grab a bunch of this. That's something I can just handcraft it. I don't really care too much about how long that takes. And that'll give me more than enough time to work on inserters, sorters, whatever they're called. Hi. I would like 10. And I would like 7. Now what am I missing? You're going to tell me I'm missing something, but then you're not going to tell me I'm missing something. Ah. Okay. I also don't have the advanced processors anymore. Let's cancel that, because don't I need advanced processors for... let's just sit. Oh, I'm liking that fuel source. I don't. Okay. Well, let's build the 10 that I want. Now let's build another 10 while I grab more of the beautiful steel. What am I missing? Yes, more of the electromagnetic engines. These are high-end products. Yeah, it's going to take like 5 minutes. That's fine. If I needed hundreds of these things, me handcrafting it would be an absolute abomination. But, cancel that. I like my orders in a row. Let's see here. Stack of 50. Cool. let's start talking about belts, right? Belts should be pretty darn simple to fabricate. It's iron and gears, it's belts in the electromags, and then it's graphite, the belts, and whatever the heck this thing is. It's more electromags and more stuff I already have. Not that big of a deal. Graphite is already, or graphene is already on the other side of the planet. I don't want to belt that, so let's go ahead and hook that up into another node. Because if I can transport some of this stuff back and forth, make this a little easier on myself, that would be ideal. Actually, we already have a node right here. Hi, you're going to hold this, and you're going to hold 200 of it. Again, I don't want to go super crazy, because if I want to move that facility, that means I got to figure out what to do with all of this freaking storage, you know? Yeah, perfect. Boyfection. Nice. Cool. That was easier than I thought that was going to be. You already have 50 craft? You do. Awesome sauce. Ah. How are we on our refined oil? We're getting back. The numbers are getting back up there. I don't want a ton of this stuff, but I do... Oh, I'm starting to actually burn through a lot of this plastic. Here's what's going to happen with this. Actually, that's a little bit more to my liking. Can I just chuck something like here and call it a day? Oh, I don't even need it. Haha, I don't even need it. Something like that will do me very nicely. Cool. Come on, little boys. Let's get out of here. My little working bots. You are going to make plastic ad infinitum. And pick up and paste, paste, pasty, paste. That works about right. The amount of time that each individual process takes consumes 2 of the refined oil, and that's about as much as the thing will pull. Okay. So that was that done and done. I'd love more room, but... Oh, what's this? What does the down arrow mean? Product stacking. Cover 6 veins. Does it mean you're getting low of materials? $184,000 materials are here. So I'm not really entirely sure exactly what that's trying to indicate. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay. What is this doing? Steel. Yeah, store much less of that, please. I got way too much of that just sitting around. But let's talk tech. Let's get some of this stuff going on. I can easily automate level 1 and level 2 belts with what I've got right here. I'm tempted to bulldoze over this copper, to be honest. It kind of bugs me. I'm kind of in that same rut as before, where I'd kind of really, honestly, truly enjoy it if some of this crap wasn't here, but it's kind of half the fun, having to work with obstacles. This makes 1 gear every 1 second. This makes 3 belts every 1 second and requires 1 gear. So it is a perfect 1-to-1 ratio. Copy you, chuck you there, copy you, there, and I forgot. I think I need spacing. Oh, that works. Oh, hot diggity. Supreme diggity. Hi, this. Thank you. Aw, there's a space in the middle. Boop, boop. It's funny how the brain kind of functions in compartmentalizes a lot of this, maybe, or maybe it's just my brain. But when it really comes down to it, I have an obscene amount of space I can use, right? In games like Minecraft and Factorio and such, the space isn't infinite, but there's a lot of space you can use, right? You could almost argue that it's infinite because it would take a bajillion lifetimes for you to use all that space that's granted to you. So you could argue that it's infinite. Even in a game like this, I have a lot of free space. Let's take a look at the planet. I'm probably using a quarter. If you cram all the crap into one, not quite hemisphere. Hemisphere means half, right? Cram all this crap, I'm probably using a quarter to a fifth of the planet on space and size, volume, and stuff. And I'm not even using all the space. I got a lot of gaps and everything. Which is not a bad deal. It's been a good sanity thing. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that means it's running low on stuff. So now, I would love to take this product elsewhere. Nuke. That can go there. I don't want these to connect. I do want that as a buffer. And once we get belts properly automated, I would absolutely love it if I could automate the sorters. That would be wonderful. And actually, here's what we're going to do about this. Remember how I said I'd like a storage backer for everything? We're going to do the same thing here. So if I ever come across level 1... Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Little tickle in my throat. If I come across any level 1 belts, boof. That's what I do. It's done. I can use this as a little bit of a dumping ground, so that way I'm not carrying a bunch of really low-level tech. And I've already put the limiter on the storage unit itself, so it's only going to actually hold so much stuff, which is perfect. Now, did that work? I don't think that worked the way I wanted that to work. Let's try that again. That's not really correct. What the heck? Okay, let's start over. It's this first, and then it's this. So far, so good, and then it's this. Ah, so close. Okay, let's try something. Okay, it just animates weird. That's all that happens. It just animates really, really weird. So that's not a problem. If it's not a functional issue, I don't really care how it looks. That's kind of my MO for everything. When I build a base, I'm not really building it for pretties. I'm building it for functionalities. Okay, this copper line's got to get moved. Hi. This. Okay. Ah, the industry of it all. Look at all that. Okay. So now, gas giant exploitation. You've unlocked the orbital collector, and you can now use it to collect the resources in the gas giant, but will consume the collected fuel material to maintain the energy needed to work. That's fine. Does that really sound like it's a self-sufficient thing? So what resources do we have here? Collectible hydrogen, collectible deuterium, and it's stuff per second. That's awesome. I can get free hydrogen. I'm not even at the deuterium bit. Like, that's all uranium, nuclear, whatever. I'm not even that far yet. Excuse me. I got a bad tickle in my throat. But the cool thing about all this, that's free hydrogen. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. That's free hydrogen, and that realistically means free energy. That's what that comes down to. You are going to connect in there. No, what? There we go. And order has been restored. Cool. Now this copper line scrams off. I'm going to guess that down arrow means low materials. Or something. Cool. That's better. I should really just pull all these copper lines, like, way out. And just call that a day. But I don't want to waste all the belts if I'm not going to use them for something. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Okay, so I have the belts. I have the super magnetic ultra whatever turbine. Only real question is space, and then this will be a really easy fix. So I'm going to do a little bit more tweaking. I think we'll call this an episode. Stop it right there. What is this? Oh, these are the prism doohickeys. I'm just going to trim. How much space do I have in my inventory? Enough. And energy? Plenty. I'm loving these hydrogen cells. They're keeping me topped off. Like, awesome. Alright. Let's lay a little more foundation, and then, yeah, let's call this here. We've already changed a lot about our base. I'm really happy with how much we've progressed. We've only played, I don't know, a couple of episodes. Maybe you know what? I'll be honest with you, I've completely lost track. That's a sign of a good game, though, right? Just being able to really lose yourself into it. Really cleaned up a lot of this. Our natural crystalline structures. Removed all the production here. The iron production, the steel production's gone and moved up here to our smelting arrays. Yeah, I'm liking it. Thanks again. My name is John Megacycle. Another episode of Dyson Sphere Program is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.